Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the North Node in Virgo transit for 2015 to 2017. Now, I'm going to go through the signs Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Now, and as far as the impact I believe it may have on these signs, and yes, I am talking about the sun, moon, and ascendant. Now, for Libra, I think the first thing is it's the 12th house is going to be emphasized. So this could indicate perhaps developing maybe more organization in their private life, and it may be more laborious hard work and perhaps in seclusion. And I think the thing to avoid is the negative South Node Pisces 6th house emphasis, which could indicate fantasizing, daydreaming at work, perhaps being beguiled by fellow employees, or seeing, or maybe putting these employees, at least one maybe, on a pedestal. So those are some things to look at as far as the Libra goes. And this could also indicate some greater discernment and analysis as far as maybe through discernment analysis they may be able to uncover perhaps secret enemies or adversaries as well. So the next sign for Scorpio, well, the 11th house is what is emphasized, and this could indicate perhaps some healthy discrimination, maybe connected with friends. I don't mean race discrimination. I'm talking about the friends that are quality and friends that aren't necessarily the right ones for this person, and using that Virgo analysis in a judicious way, perhaps they can do so. And also perhaps the development of aspirations and objectives through the strong Virgo analysis and being analytical regarding this. And the thing that may need to be avoided as far as negative South Node in the 5th house tendencies could be, or South Node 5th house emphasized tendencies, I should say, could be unrealistic love, romantic matters, and perhaps hobbies that aren't really that fulfilling and really are not really maybe the healthy ones that this person should have, and fantasizing about maybe loves that aren't realistic, I think, are some things to look at. Now, the next sign for Sagittarius, well, the 10th house is what's emphasized, and this could be working on development of career related matters, and it could be some healthy discrimination as far as what career choices. If this person is somehow in an ambivalent state and they're not sure what career perhaps to select, this could be that period using that strong North Node Virgo analytical ability, perhaps can make maybe good judgment as far as this goes. And on the side with the South Node in Pisces emphasizing the 4th house, this could be something to, as far as avoiding chaotic, confounding situations at home, and perhaps maybe even one or more deceptive family members, and really to avoid situations perhaps as far as this goes, and maybe some confusion regarding things that are connected with the person's emotional security. And those are some things maybe to avoid, and perhaps take that Pisces idealism and put it and incorporate it with the Virgo 10th house thing, and use that, apply that toward career related matters. And also it could be a time where this person might be very meticulous, and as far as their public image goes, and maybe dressing more scrupulously, for example, and just being more proper in general. Now, the next sign for Capricorn, well, Capricorn is going to be the 9th house, is what's going to be emphasized. And With the ninth house, this is about philosophy and abstract thinking, and there might be something where the person is more finds maybe that Virgo frugality and being economical regarding higher education, developing, learning perhaps about maybe things connected with the higher mind through abstract thinking may be prominent in this period. And the thing maybe to avoid for Capricorn, with the South Node, third house in Pisces emphasized, is confusing or confounding chatter maybe with people, maybe with maybe deceptive neighbors, and perhaps things that are just maybe short journeys that just are not really productive. So those are some things to look at as far as Capricorn goes. Now for Aquarius, this could be something connected as far as maybe developing maybe qualities that require maybe a strong transformation in this person's life. It could be being more analytical regarding a sexual part. A lot of times in North Node in transit is regarding confronting issues. And and Aquarius may need to confront maybe an issue or more with a sexual partner if he or she has one, and perhaps through constructive Virgo criticism may be able to do so. Now as far as things maybe to avoid, the South Node in Pisces, it would be emphasizing the second house. So this could be something where the person maybe should avoid confounding matters connected with things that are monetary, perhaps such as get-rich-quick schemes, and people that are just maybe telling this person, for example, about some ways to increase their income, where they're really looking out more for themselves. So people that might be deceptive as far as money matters may go. And last but not least, as far as Pisces goes, well, with Pisces, the seventh house is what's emphasized, and this could indicate perhaps developing a more analytical approach to partnerships and relationships. And the thing about it is, this could be a time where Pisces can have that ability to maybe discriminate as far as the people that are quality people in their lives and the people that aren't. And the things perhaps to avoid would be the South Node Pisces in first house. Pisces South Node first house emphasize negatives. Could be such as maybe an outlook on life that might not be realistic. For example, perhaps a disheveled appearance, or someone not really maybe being apathetic about how they appear to others. So those are some things to look at as far as you could say the Pisces, the impact that the North Node in Virgo may have on Pisces during this transit. And it could also indicate that through that strong Virgo analytical ability could indicate that this person may be able to kind of find out some things, maybe as if there are any open adversaries or enemies that they know about. Through perhaps this analysis, they may be able to uncover some things in case it winds up being something connected with litigation, or they're in court against one of them. So those are some things to look at as far as the North Node and Virgo transit for the sign Pisces. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Part 3 of the 2015 to 2017 North Node in Virgo transit. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be continuing my series about the signs on the cusp of the 10th house. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone. Because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.